No, I don't. Nor even less do I want to drop them anywhere into the interior of this thing. Why? Because that would simply suck. And this is the smallest one. I'm screwing it in there very gently. Now I don't want to turn it too far because it's screwing into delicate plastic right there. Now I can put the back cover back on. Now how do we do that? We do it like this. Gently in all ways. Just pull on this gently and it kind of snaps back into place. And there you go. And it may even work. Oh goody, it works. See? I'm a happy camper, so I will close the lens again and reattach the cover. Ta-da! More or less reassembled. And then, as always, when you reassemble these things, be very gentle and press one corner, the next corner, the other corner, the next corner, a little bit around the edges, and basically that will get your thing more or less back into place and ready to have the screws reattached. Too bad for me, I don't have all of the ones that came out of it. One was dropped, I believe. I wonder how hard it will be to find a replacement. Probably just about impossible. See, it's mostly back together. But I should point out that the longest of the screws go into the screw holes which are visible from the outside. The top, I might add, has no visible screw holes. However, I have done something really stupid. I put the front back on without reattaching that back cover to the chassis, which probably means that intermittently this thing would tend to not work. So now I have to take all those little screws out, take the front cover off, reattach the back cover to that little tab I was showing you earlier, which attaches right there to the chassis. Well, I have to take it apart, reattach that, put it back together, and hopefully still lose no screws. Getting the front cover of this thing off can be a trifle difficult. I suggest that you very gently use a nice flat-bladed jeweler's screwdriver to gently work your way around and work from the opposite ends and pry it loose until it comes loose. The annoying part is that you will probably, in fact almost certainly, get the back cover off before you can get the front cover off. The front cover is in fact designed not to come off easily. It can, however, come off as we have seen it do so before. So try to be gentle in all things. In particular with expensive little digital cameras. Probably doesn't hurt any to have lots of patience and time. You just don't want to do things like hooking it under and prying viciously. That's not going to help you any. The place where it seems to hang up is up here around the top. So if you can manage to get a little crack right here, then probably it'll just easily come loose after that. And there you go. It's probably not actually necessary to take the front cover off, so let's put it back on. It snaps right into place. It goes on lots easier than it comes off. But now, this little tab has to attach to a little screw under here. Now, where was that anyway? That was goes in place. Oops, it's going to be under the front cover after all. So let's try and get this loose. There it comes off.